So I'm not yet convinced that this is totally working, so let me see. Okay, well, I don't want there to be too much feedback, so I'm going to pause this for a second and be right back. Well, it does seem to be working, although the sirens here in New York City are a bit more susceptible than I would have thought. So that's a little too bad, but um, let's see if I can't. See if I can't get the chat up. Okay. All right then. So, where I am in the game is I am in episode 2, which is there's actually an episode 0, so it's the third episode. Um, I've mostly completed it. I think there's one more. There's one more mission. We'll see. The I just got the trike, which is kind of exciting. So let's leave Sam's private room and see if we can. Okay. So the trike certainly makes things a lot easier, and if we take a quick look at the cargo I'm carrying. Um, so I've picked up some lost cargo here and there, and I've got uh, I've got some of that, and the next place I'm going is uh, in the lower right is where Nick Easton is, the capital not city, and so I want to return stuff for him. I've also got this, and I'll probably go store that. So yeah, if you haven't played this game or watched anybody play it, then you may not know what to expect, but there is a lot of inventory management here. And so that can make for I actually think it's not a bad like lockdown game. Just something that's it's it's not it's not just all action or all puzzling. It's a lot of kind of meditative zenness, I guess you'd say. Uh, so, I don't want to carry this stuff that is not for Nick Easton, so I'm going to store that in my private locker. And that's for Nick Easton, so that's good. So let me just go ahead and do that. Put it in the private locker. And then I've got these resources basically that I share with the stations, but if you look down in the lower right, the three kinds of resources. The middle one is these resins, so I can't actually donate any of them, so I'm going to carry them with me. And there's a share locker, which is actually you interact with other players, and they can leave things for you. So like here's more resins and metals, just so you can see what I was talking about there. If I take those metals from the shared locker, so that's some other player, I can carry them on my back or load them onto my bike, whatever. Doesn't matter. But once I do that, now I can go into recycle, and if I go down to metals, you'll see on the lower right, the furthest column, you see if I go resins, the middle one is highlighted, and so now I can select these, and I can say recycle them, and then I confirm. And Sam gets a little thank you from the President of the United States. But it's also his mother and his dead, so that's a little complicated. But hey, it's Kojima. What do you expect? Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take on this order, and I can see in the map that it's a fair distance. Now, there's a 30-minute time limit, and it says do not submerge. So what that means is that, well, so I can listen to the briefing.
The Capital Knot Distro Center's holding some cryptobiotes we need delivered to the city. Cryptobiote cells can accelerate blood production in humans. They may well be the hardiest organisms on Earth, capable of enduring more physiological stress than any other. In harsh conditions, A cryptobiota will eventually enter a metabolic state in a bid to survive. Unfortunately, shoving a bunch into a shipping container or submerging them in water for an extended period of time is enough to trigger this response. It takes weeks to coax them back to life if they're allowed to fully transition to this state. Them cooped up for long before it's too late.
It's the... I can look. My voice is dropping in and out. Let me check that. Um, hmm. That seems to be true, so... fix that. Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm going to test this really quickly. Okay, well, it hopefully is better. In any case, when I accept this, then the time limit will start. So before I do that, else I need to do. My trike should be all repaired, and it is. And if I check my equipment...
Thank you for your...
taking a quick look here in the on the map, and we see that I will have to head along this route, and so around here there are BTs, which are the scary ghost things, but I can keep away from them by staying close to this river here. And then this orange area is bandits, basically, but I've already taken them down in the previous mission. And then I will just head back to the capital city. So, since I can't get it wet, I need to worry about the water here, and I believe I can stay on this side of the... Yeah, I can stay on this side of the river this whole way. So it'll just be along here that I have to be careful. I don't know if my trike will go over ladders. I haven't actually tried that yet. I could build bridges, but bridges are kind of expensive in terms of having to carry a lot of metal to construct them. But I can also go take a look at capital city here, and I I thought it told you. I thought it told you what materials they have, but maybe that's only for places that you have a better relationship. Let's see. Yeah, so here I can, see that same sort of storage that I was talking about before. But not for this one, so I guess we'll just give it a try. I'm going to need to have a couple ladders and then something to build a bridge with, I guess. So,
Contribution.
given that, if I check what I've got. So these resins, as I said, are useless. I may just store them. It would be good to carry them with me to the capital city, as I can then hand them over there. I've got an extra pair of boots, that's fine. I've got container repair spray in case it rains and something starts to get damaged. I have these grenades, which I probably won't need because I'm not going through BT space, but never know. So I don't know. Also, I've got them, so I feel like I should carry them so that I have a chance to give them a try at some point. Okay, so I don't have ladders or a builder doohickey, which is called a PVC. So I'll need to pick that up. So I'm going to take on this order.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
I think it's just saying that because of the time limit and do not submerge. So it tells me that the cargo weighs 30 kilograms, and it's suggesting that I'm going to need to carry a PVC for I don't know what purpose. So that is fine. So I'm going to accept the order. And now it's asking me about tools. So the numbers here are ownership, and it's just assuming we're going to build one of these PCCs. I must own a ladder here in like a locker or something. So I don't know if I need to actually build another one or not. I'm going to, I actually took a note so that I wouldn't forget about what I needed to carry with me. And I'm just looking at that real quick. And yeah, I think that I need 2 ladders, and I don't know what the PVC's for. So I'm going to build a ladder, so I don't have to. And I'm going to build a one of those. I don't really need to. I can just get it out of my supply. So, interesting. That's interesting. I mean, maybe it's giving me one of those, I guess, because it's not having me build it. I don't know. The interface can be pretty confusing in this game. Okay, so Yeah, I'm only building the ladder, so that's fine. And I assume I will actually get a PVC.
Don't immerse it in water.
Okay, so carry it on my back, safest place. And the ladder as well. And then the PVC finally. And we'll also, so if you carry everything on your back, you can then use the middle thing that says auto arrange cargo. So I need to find that other locker. That other ladder, rather. There we go. And I'll carry that on my back. And I guess that's all. Okay, so having done that, so I can auto-arrange the cargo and it'll reorganize things, but it doesn't move things over to the bike. Don't care about storage. Okay, it doesn't move things to the bike, so I might as well like move these resins over to the bike because I don't need them on my person. And all the rest of the stuff is very light, and so probably fine to just confirm that and head out. Okay.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Okay, so I'm on my track here. Head out.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
So ordinarily I would
Restrictions lifted.
stop to pick up things and investigate stuff, but there's a time limit and I don't know, there might be some kind of surprise along the way. That ring off in the distance is over there is where the BTs will come from if I get too close to it. So I'm not going to get too close to it. Like if I cross this line I might get them, but I can pick this up just... That's the line I'm talking about. And the cargo, I did not carry metals for a bridge, did I? Well, that may be something I will come to regret. We'll see. So, well, I'm gonna... Can't save my game. You can't do anything when you're on a vehicle, apparently. Alright, so... more cleaning again, and maybe move those metals onto the bike. Oh, right, the bike's full. Or I'm too far away from the bike. That's the problem. Yeah. So the amount of metals that I need to make a bridge is significant, and I don't want to have to come back to it, so just in case. Fast mode.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminate. Con keeping on. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I just didn't think that through. Hopefully I'm not going to bust my time here. But in the tips it tells you that to build a bridge, let's find building bridges. It needs 800 metal, so yeah, I'm gonna need that. So first thing I'm going to do is recycle the metals and send them back. And then I'm going to claim 800 metals. I should be able to put this on the bike if I split them up into two.
Thank you for your continued support.
So I'm going to claim some materials and metals, and I can claim two 400 metals, and I will confirm that. Okay, and okay, and all right, so that got the metals on the trike, and some other things ended up on the ground, so we'll move those onto my back, and auto reverse the cargo. Now I'm carrying on my back way too much, so I think so this is very heavy, and I think I'm going to leave that behind because this is way too much to carry. You can see I'm struggling. So go to the private locker and just quickly get those children's products and put them in the private locker. Okay, now, how do I see my time limit?
Thank you for your contribution.
I don't see a timer anywhere. That's annoying. But, okay. Can I see it here? Elapsed time 3 minutes. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 3 minutes, but maybe only time outside of the. Oops. Oh, maybe only time outside of the base count.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restricted.
That's interesting. There's some words there, weren't there? What does that say? Chiral network area. Oh. Okay. So that actually means like a region, I thought. Interesting. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay, so that wasn't where the DTs can spawn. I was just guessing about that. Here are these guys that I had tied up earlier. Looking at my bike's battery meter and thinking that maybe this isn't going to work out as I thought it would. I seem to use a lot less battery when I'm there's a generator. So that's good. So too bad I can't look at the map while I generate. But so this is a hilly area that I can skip on the bike. Instead, I guess I will try to go this way. And we'll see what that's like.
Yep, let's get going.
Well, oops, shoot. Didn't see that crevasse. Now I've got music playing that I'm not quite sure how to stop, but it might make YouTube pull this. That would be amusing. Okay, so now that we're here, take a quick look at the situation with yeah, that stuff we're coming back in. You can see what's available there, nothing interesting. So I think from here I will just kind of try to just kind of book over to here. And then we'll figure out what to do then. Kind of rough ground, so but another generator. How helpful. Okay, so all right. So just because I don't know, why not see if I can ride on it with a with a ladder? So I'm going to select a ladder and now, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to grab this and put it on the ground so that, whoops. Okay, so that way, in case this doesn't work, which I'm not really expecting it to, my cargo won't get wet. Yeah. Oh, that actually worked. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Alright. And of course, I could have just done like this and then come back for the trike too. Okay, and so, nope, that's good. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the map and see how we're doing. How are we doing for time? Elapsed time 9 minutes. Okay. And look at the map. Looks like we've got a couple more. Oh, well, that'll be annoying if I... Hopefully I can jump over there and... May have to build a bridge after all, so we'll see. But it looks like this is the way that is least likely to get wet. So we'll find out. Okay, so seems like two. Seems like I've got two. Two bits of water to cross, and that looks like that's jumpable. This is not, but there's already a ladder here. So, but the trike is not going to make it, I don't think. So, why don't I go ahead and build a bridge then? Okay, so building a bridge is going to be like this. We're going to pull out that doohickey and the bridge, and it's not going to let me because of the ladder. That ladder is annoying. I have to dismantle it. Whoa! Dismantle ladder. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Look. There we go. Like that.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need to grab the metal.
Under construction.
Let's get that ladder. There we go. And now again, just to be careful. Going to put this on my back. And I'm gonna walk across the ladder so my okay. And Okay.
Yeah.
And put it back on.
Right on. Okay.
Alright, so should be able to complete the structure now.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Okay.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Oh, yeah, well, let me leave the bike there.
Please stand clear of the designated
Silly.
construction area.
Patience is a virtue.
Oh, well, now I can actually move some stuff onto the bike. Now that I'm not carrying anything on the bike. Certainly the resins and this thing and more resins.
Construction complete.
Oh. Okay, so now if we find the last of our way, it's going to be from here to going to be to there. Seems like that is good enough.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
Soon. All right.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Now,
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
deliver requested cargo. And
Welcome back, Sam Bridges. Always a pleasure. Thanks for the delivery. Well, Sam Bridges does it again. Crypto bio should be fine. Much obliged.
Well, what grade am I going to get? I've gotten an S on everything so far, so this might be the exception, because I took a while. Yep, B. But that's fine. New interview data acquired. All right. Will we get a rank up? $63, $64, okay, 64, but that doesn't have a new title or ability or anything.
I got something for you.
It's a cap. Isn't that a great gift?
Okay, safe travels. There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what. But I swear, I'm not
The
imagining.
pink sunglasses, maybe?
I'm impressed, Sam. You've brought pretty much
It's
the
Guillermo
entire
del
region
Toro.
together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions. And we know your blood has a measurable effect on them. I told you before that Mama's developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need a way to artificially produce more of it. Hence the cryptobiotes. But maybe you already figured it out. If all goes according to plan, we might be able to turn the tide. But first, it's time to bring Port Knot City into the UCA. The order from Die Hardman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Am I carrying anything else? Oh, I guess there's resins, right? I don't like how it includes new tips in with everything else that's new, because you have to kind of clear them out by reading them before you can see what else you've got new. So now I can see that I got some new stuff, which I can look at later. And
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot
Wow.
City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity, as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Okay. Oh, wait. Residents are all full here, too. Well, that's annoying. Nice. Lots of lost cargo I can deliver, huh? And then I can put stuff in the private locker if I so desire. I don't want to get overloaded with stuff. I don't want to get overloaded with stuff while I take on the next order. I keep wondering if there will be something new, but there isn't. Nothing new. So I guess at this point I could take on the order, or I could rest first. Well, that seems nice. Don't want to go to the wind farm that's behind a forest of BTs. So, interesting. Okay, let's hear what the briefing says.
This order's critical, so humor me while I review the details. Port Knot City's your first destination. You're to deliver relief supplies and bring it into the network. Lake Knot City is your second destination. Again, you'll be delivering relief supplies. You'll also be carrying prototype anti-BT weapons, which will give us a chance to see how they perform in the field. Mama will brief you on usage, so pay close attention. And Sam, as a reminder, this run is no joke. You'll be covering a record distance. Don't take any chances.
Interesting. Okay, so I think I can maybe maximize cutscenes if I go rest and then pick this up separately. So there's an exclamation point next to rest in private room. I wonder why.
Sam?
Well, I wondered what would be new, but oh, the cap. Is it the cap? Yeah, I think the cap's probably the only thing that's new. Might as well take a shower. Get some of that grenade juice off of Sam's back. Ah, refreshing. But no grenade juice. What if I use toilet? I haven't gotten any number 2 in a while. Don't you love the ad? No, I don't know if I go back to 0 every time I use the toilet, but I haven't gotten any number 2 grenade material in a while, so maybe I need to wait longer. I hope I'm not zeroing it out every time I...
EX grenade number 1.
Well, got 1 grenade out of it. Is there anything else new here? The figurines look the same. Keep expecting them to change, or for there to be an extra one, or when I got the trike I thought maybe there would be a trike, but nope. Not so far. And I guess I can put on the cap now. Isn't that great? And of course I can always drink a Monster Energy drink, because in the apocalypse, you know that that's one thing that's going to be there. See if anything's changed in the weapons area. Doesn't look like it. Same thing as before.
Oh.
Can I change the color scheme of the hat? I can. Well, Well, I was expecting some sort of cutscene here. I haven't used the sync, but I doubt the sync is going to cause a cutscene to happen. I got a photo. I'm gonna fall off. I'm gonna fall off the broadcast if I try to actually save it, but it doesn't see. Well, let's see. So I'm not sure if BB like. Oh yeah, BB likes it even if you don't save the photo. So you just have to take the photo. I think BB likes to see things like that. Oh, didn't get the tongue. BB really likes me to take a photo of the tongue. Well, didn't seem like this was a very good, I guess I misguessed as far as a chance to activate a cutscene. See if I have any mail that makes something happen. Okay. Uh-huh. We saw this. Alright, well, you usually get a cutscene when you leave because you at least get one from the BB remembering something, so try that. Yep, here we go.
Fuck, idiot.
Who, me? BB?
Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I'd put on that bet. It's just you and me now, BB.
Okay.
That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
Somehow that seems like a hollow promise. Well, might as well go ahead and try accepting the order. Sperm and eggs and medicine pack and 2 anti-BT weapons. It's locked, whatever that means. Supplies, a hematic grenade, which is new, and a blood bag, which is new. So, accept the order.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Well, that seems nice. Can't tell what resources it uses. Ah, I see. They're a kilogram each, so I guess I might as well take an extra.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Container repair spray and the blood bag, and who else? What else do I need? Who knows? Wow. Utility pouch. I don't think I had one before. That's not bad. Well, looks like I could carry all 4 in the utility pouch, but only one thing on the tool rack. So My boots seem okay. All right. Rebalance some things there.
Order assigned.
Still no cutscenes. It's interesting. Would not have expected it, but well, it looks like I've got a bunch more options now. Hematic grenade. I can still grenade, so that's okay. Oh, interesting. I can like eat or equip. Interesting. So if I... what happens if I equip one? Wow. Doesn't seem any different having equipped one. Oh, I see the thing in the lower left that says plus 500 blood. I guess that's what it was. Okie doke.
Alright, time to move.
Sam, up for performing an experiment with pneumatic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
Huh. What might be worth taking a look? I don't know what it's talking about. Unless it's a new tip. Select blood bags. Any blood bags equipped. Blood bags will be automatically removed once they're empty. If you have any spares, a fresh bag will automatically be equipped. That's good. Okay. Utility pouches. Using tools. Okay. Still not sure what Mama meant by a chance to try them out. Somebody left a sign for me. What could it be? I don't know. Bikers get liked. Well, somebody left a sign saying this way, but sometimes that means that there's a memory chip or a collectible of some sort. No idea. Haven't got the faintest clue. Oh, was that just a footprint? That's disappointing. Not sure why there's a footprint hanging in the air. Oh. Because that's where my feet are when I'm riding the bike. Open up! Oh. Button? No. Well, I thought maybe there would be something interesting to see here, or do, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like a very linear open world game, doesn't it? Yeah, I just don't think there are blue areas. No phones to use, no... Yeah. Just a thought, but...
Let's roll.
Yeah. The only thing I think is that maybe there's something on the beach. Yeah, I don't know what the signs were saying, but... Certainly doesn't seem to be anything out here. Boring.
Let's roll.
Here's the question. How many likes did that sign get? 0. So...
Hello. Name's Sam. Hello.
That's strange. Didn't have any of Oh well.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I get that. It's enough for now. I will get back on when something interesting happens, because I think this is just going to be another run back the way I came. Alright. Bye-bye.